Hey guys, I'm Matthew Burt, and today we're going to be looking for salamanders in this creek that actually runs straight through my front yard. The main species I come across is the 2-line, but we also got red salamanders, dusky salamanders, and the 3-lines. But pretty much anything we can come across out here is fair game. So, let's get to it. Oh, look at this. Not exactly what we're looking for, but it is something. See that right there? Just looks like a blob of slime or goo. But this is actually a leech. You get a lot of these guys around here. Despite what people think, no American leeches actually suck human blood. They don't latch onto people. That's mainly in Asia, Europe, places like that, where there actually is leeches that will suck onto you. This is one of the creatures that might actually feed on what we're looking for, the salamanders. They'll just latch on, suck their blood, and might kill them completely if they suck all the fluids out. But yeah, pretty interesting little creatures. They are a type of worm, not an earthworm, but a type of segmented worm. Pretty cool little find.
After a little bit more searching, I was able to find something else, but it definitely wasn't a salamander.
Whew. Oh man, this right here is a bark centipede. And this is actually another creature that, believe it or not, would actually eat a smaller salamander. They're very strong. He can almost pull his head out of my fingers and bite me. It's not technically a bite, it's actually their front legs that pinch and inject venom. And they have actual jaws that chew apart their prey, and it would hurt pretty bad, maybe like a bee sting or something. Alright, well, I'm going to attempt to set this guy down without getting bit, because they actually got back legs, rear back legs, that actually mimic their antennas, and they can actually grab you. Whew, I had to throw him down. He was about to squeeze out my hands and bite me. That's how strong and maneuverable they are. They can actually grab you with those back legs, grip onto you, and then whip around with their head and bite you. So not only can you grab onto them, they can grab onto you, and sometimes they won't let go. Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I've been looking for. This right here is the 2-line salamander. This is one of the most common salamanders I find out here, and they're also one of the prettiest ones, one of my favorites. Now, they're normally this goldish kind of yellow color. The males actually tend to be more orange in coloration. That's somehow you can tell the difference. And the males do get a little bit bigger. But one way to tell this time of year when it's mating breeding season is the males actually grow these two little tentacle things on their face. Almost kind of look like a mustache. And those actually help them pick up special chemicals in the air of females and also of other males in the area that they need to compete with. So yeah, it's pretty neat. That's a pretty easy way to tell this time of year. Now, this isn't necessarily the biggest salamander that lives in here. This is about an average size one. They don't get much bigger than this. And part of these guys, most of these guys' diet is insects and other invertebrates, like little ants, centipedes, roly-polies, and even a bigger salamander will eat a smaller salamander of other species, maybe even of its own. And some of the bigger salamanders in here might eat this guy. Now, there's a very similar kind called the 3-line, but has 3 lines instead of 2, and they get a lot bigger than this, but they do kind of have a similar look. Now, what's something really neat about salamanders is they're what you call an indicator species on how healthy a ecosystem is, because they actually absorb everything through their skin. They don't breathe like we do. And if it's a polluted area, they cannot survive. But it shows that this is a very healthy ecosystem, and wherever they're found, and especially the larvae, the juveniles, are more susceptible to it because they're pretty much exclusively in the water when they're born. And they actually have these little gill frills on the sides of their heads that help them breathe water, and they look nothing like the adults. And we're gonna go put them back. Very cool. Alright, really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys learned something new about these really cool little salamanders. I was glad I was able to show you. one of the most common species that lives around here, the southern two-line. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to support the channel. And so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.